And so I went through like the whole night because it was very fresh in my mind, and I went through one from to the other, to the other, to the other, and he immediately put it on YouTube. So it'll get
in each place?
2 to 5. I mean, if there were men there, then we stayed. If not, we left. And I don't know what it was. It was before. When did I go out with her? I think it was before the holidays.
Yeah.
Like early December on a Friday night, and it was tough because it was sort of like, the corporate Christmas party stuff. And I thought it would be before it. It must have been like the first Friday in December. I think I took her out. I don't remember. And every place was dead. And that is an oxymoron. It's almost unheard of. And then it was funny because we ended up at dinner at Geisha. And it was probably dinner time. It was like 8:30. And, of course, God forbid I should just sit, eat. No. I started a conversation with the people to the left of me. He was from Arizona. She was a blonde from New York. The couple to the right, he was from Scotland. She was from Paris. And then the couple down the way, weird, she came up to me and she said, "Aren't you Janis Spindel?" And I said, "Oh, God, who is this?" And it ended up that her friend got married. It was like the whole ordeal. It was literally, we had the whole restaurant, the whole bottom floor to ourselves. And so the couple next to us, it was probably 20 minutes into the dinner. And, of course, I give them a card instantaneously. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out if they were a couple or not. And finally, I just said to her, "He lives in Arizona, you live in New York, married, like, what's the story?" And so they said they were playing me, and nobody can play me and not know it. And so they said they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And just didn't fit. She was like a blonde real estate broker from New York, and he was a rough around the edges kind of builder. It just didn't click. So needless to say, we start telling them, and of course my friend starts chiming in that she's single and goes into a whole dissertation. 25 minutes later, he said, "I have the perfect guy for you." I got from my head to my toe chills, like literally through my entire body. Every time I'm at Geisha, somebody gets married. Either somebody that I met there that sent me somebody who I matched, or it's like weird. And so here, this guy says he's got someone perfect, and so I said, "Okay, well, tell me what his story is." And his name is Bruce, he's 47, he's this and that. And I said, "God, this is perfect for her, like perfect for her." And she's sweating. So she gives them a card, and I'm kicking her under the table. I'll take over from here. And so guy never calls her. So, of course, I couldn't leave that alone. I called a real estate broker, and I said, "Whatever happened to that guy Bruce?" I played dumb. I said, "Did you ever fix them up? Are they dating? I've been traveling. What's going on?" I just called her last Sunday from the car on the way home. And she said, "No, he had pneumonia, and then he left for L.A., a conference, and I never gave him the number. He's sort of on again, off again with someone." And I said to myself, wait a second. Here, my girlfriend thought this was it. I got chills. She saw my reaction, and I said to her, "That's it, you're marrying this guy." So, of course, she's been obsessing on it. And it's funny because sometimes people say things, and they really don't follow through. They don't mean them. And